Ashley Unravels is now live. Streaming makers and crafting, Crochet and Chill 54.
This could have been your team, but it's not. It's your competitors. They switched to Monday.com while you're...
Thank you for following Typo Queen Car Radio Belka, smiley face.
Welcome Typo Queen Car Radio Belka.
Good evening, one and all. And I'm still spiking. I don't know what is catching, but I'm just going to go ahead and start the crochet stream. We're on day number 55 of crocheting this temperature blanket, and we're still on the dark country blue color. So let's get started. I still do not know why it is saying the microphone is peaking. It has to be the computer itself, which is good to know. And thank you for following the stream. Typo Queen Car Radio Belka. Very interesting name. I'll put you all over here. Why are you peeking? Welcome to Stream Lurker. I'm trying to figure out where to put y'all. All I know is when it sits on the desk, that's the worst pitchy point. I might just go ahead and mute the mic so that it doesn't keep picking up wherever it's picking up.
hello.
Welcome, Lady Patrick Quinn.
Good evening, Lady Patrick Quinn. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully you're not too sore, because I remembered
I'm very sore.
Dang. I figured between the shoveling and physical therapy, that was going to be a combination. Did you already go ahead
My
and...
arms are noodles and I have marshmallow hands.
So are you going to do a little compression and then also some heating pads maybe?
I don't know where my heating pad is. I was gonna take a hot shower after PT but I forgot.
Oh no. And now is it too late, too stiff? I know that used to happen to me pretty often.
Too stiff, too cold, too late at night.
Fair enough. Well, you could still figuratively and literally just...
I don't like to go to bed with wet hair.
That is the worst. I agree. I do it, but yeah, that is a sensory nightmare.
I have very long hair, it's a pain in the ass.
Probably literally and figuratively because it's probably that long. That
yes,
is where
LOL.
that is where I'll say I am lucky because technically my hair is curly wavy. So,
I sit on my hair constantly.
ouch. Oh. I used to want long hair and now I'm kind of okay with the hair that I have. Well, at least the texture and the length that I have. I change the color all the time. Well, It's been purple for the past 6 months. I will change it to blue eventually. Probably for the summer.
My hair has gotten so thin and I hate it. It also breaks super easy. I'm trying to get healthier hair.
Mm-hmm. I will say the weather is not helping your pitch to your hair. Like, please be healthy. And the wind and the snow and it's cold.
I think I need to start taking supplements, but the ones I want are expensive.
Yeah. It's either supplements or a diet change. Normally. Especially since you have a pet. Because they do say there is stuff where you just put it on your scalp. But I think they said there's one type you shouldn't use around animals. Why does popcorn have to be so good, but get in between the teeth? Goodness.
I got a keratin treatment at the salon when I dyed my hair and it made my hair feel amazing. Want to invest in some keratin/biotin products.
Mm. And this is just me being frugal, not a comment on the situation. Okay, apparently I shouldn't be making any comments whatsoever. But do they still have keratin treatments and stuff at the Dollar Tree? I know they used to. Because I would use that on my hair. And it'll always feel nice and silky soft.
I have no idea. I've never seen them there, but I've also never looked.
I am definitely a $1.25 tree person. I appreciated it more when it was only $1.
I will check next time I'm at one.
Mm-hmm. I just did a deep conditioning coconut mask that I got from there, and it did a very good job. Because my hair definitely needed some TLC. This is day
I
one
grew
with...
up using placenta products, and you can get the little vials of hair mask at Sally's Beauty Supply for like $3 to $4.
Okay, I'm looking that up because I see the word. I can't tell if that's an autocorrect issue or if that's actually the name of the product. Oh, okay, so it's actually a product. Mm-hmm.
The products are made with horse placentas.
Ew. You know what? We treat our horses better than we treat ourselves. Because isn't there a company like Mane and Tail that does shampoo and conditioner, and people thought for a hot minute like, oh no, you can't use that on your own hair, but you really could. I need to change my starting screen to something that's not snow. And also, how... Now I got 1,001 questions about this company.
Mane and Tail is sold in the shampoo aisle in most stores these days. I've never used it, but I knew someone who swore by it. Recently though, I saw a professional saying it ruins people's hair.
You know what though? Professionals say the VO5 and the Pantenes ruin your hair. And back in the day, aka when I was a teenager, and the only thing that we could afford was the 79 cents. No, it wasn't Pantene, it was VO5. They said, oh, your hair's so healthy. Now that I'm using some of the more expensive stuff, I feel like it doesn't work the same. So I kind of wonder. Not saying that people are not reputable and aren't professional, but sometimes I'm skeptical on them when they say, this doesn't work or this ruins your hair. Because are they a lab scientist that actually did the molecular look at your
I
hair
still
to
use
see?
VO5 sometimes, get it from the food pantry.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you're exactly right to be skeptical.
Okay. Just wanted to check and make sure. It's kind of like the... What's the soap company? They make the peppermint soap, and it's Castile soap. You know, and these companies have been around longer than I've been alive. I'm like, sure, it's causing problems. Mm-hmm. I think I got 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I got 8 more.
My dad used to have long hair back in the 70s and 80s, and he was the one who started buying placenta products for me when I was a kid. It makes my hair feel amazing.
Aw. Your dad knew. He said, I got you.
He was the only person I would allow to brush my hair.
Oh, you're smart and had a choice. I didn't learn that until I was older, that not everyone is able to comb your hair the same way. Because the way one person detangles it to the next is not the same.
My mom, who also has long hair, does not know how to brush hair and would just rip all my hair out.
Oof, oof. Mm. Mm. The way that would go is my mom would comb my hair one day. And then, say for instance, I went over to my grandmother's house. She would try to brush and comb my hair. And it wasn't that either of them didn't know how to do it. It was more of they had completely different ways of doing it. So, like, if my mom did my hair twice in a row, I would be okay. But if on that third time I had my grandmother do it, it would be more painful than my mom doing it. And vice versa. My grandmother could do it 2 times in a row and it wouldn't hurt. But that third time, if my mom was the one that did it, it would hurt. My dad lost his privileges early on. My aunt rarely did it. So, yeah. When you're saying rip out, I can feel the pain.
Have you tried the unbrush?
I have. I have the knockoff unbrush, though. Actually, my current brush is a wet, dry comb. They do a pretty good job. No matter what, at the end of the day, I have to always remember work from the bottom up. Because if I start from the top down, it's not happening.
I have the real one. I got it on sale and OMG, it blew my mind. Best brush I've ever used.
Right? And you'll probably never release that brush to anybody.
Absolute game changer.
To the next one.
I want to buy them for everyone I know, LOL.
Say donations, everyone, donations. Okay. The microphone is truly saying goodbye. I am sorry to your headset.
You're on my TV.
Oh. Welcome, TV. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
My TV is my computer monitor.
Oh, okay. 14, 15, 16. So I need to do 5 more rows. know, some people, not gonna lie, my monitor that I'm using right now is an old television. I figured I'm not gonna watch TV.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. He lonely. But yeah, I just went ahead and took some older TVs that weren't being used. I was like, well, they can have a second life. We're coming to the end of this skein, so this is going to be interesting. So when I go to break here, I'm going to go and grab another skein of yarn. I will be right back, and Ricky has a doppelganger, so they'll be here entertaining. And we back with another skein.
I had multiple used TVs, my friend gave me one and I used it till it died, then I got another used TV for super cheap and my ex's mom gave me her old TV too, so I had a backup when the used TV inevitable died. When the TV from my ex's mom started to go, I bought this TV brand new. 4 TVs in 5 years.
But they all worked, even if they only worked in for a year each. I'm just happy that the TVs actually worked. And pardon me for any yawning. I'm trying to stay up straight. Oh, well, I guess technically this whole time I was supposed to be breaking, but I came back and resumed. Yeah. To when in Rome. Oh, well, the yarn just jumped off the table. It said goodbye. It said farewell. Wow. I have just clammed all the way. Okay, how did I get back? I can't remember. There we go. We are in the zone. fun part, detangling this last little knot. That way you completely detangled. Almost. I know we're getting near the end of the line.
I'm working on a beaded necklace that I strung up a while ago but never made, so I've forgotten what the pattern is.
You can remember. I believe in your memory. Or you'll just repurpose it for something else. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I got 2 more rows before I have to modify it to the other stitch.
I don't need to remember, I will see it as I make it. The pattern is already strung.
Even better. You're just finishing up your projects. Which is awesome. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Did
7,
you know
8,
you can pet
9,
me?
10,
Check
11,
out the
12,
Pet
13,
Cafe.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. How did I end up with 22 rows? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oops. Went and did too much. Oh well, that's why we frog. Well, we'll go ahead and give it the next 2 minutes. See about finishing up this sleeve, which is good timing because I don't know where the body of this is, but I wanted to go ahead and attach the sleeves to the body. And then I'll have to temporarily break on this because I need to, actually cut the fabric, which I can do tomorrow, and then have it ready to sew into it. But the cutting, I need room, and this room has no room. I'll be back on live tomorrow night to work on the temperature blanket as well. And also that means too, probably TikTok is trying to time out on me. I did not get puzzle piece today. Interesting. I'll let the timer run out. We got two things that could happen here. Either the timer runs out or I lose at Yarn Chicken. We'll see which one it is. And the timer ran out. So, have a good night, all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.